a hot minute. I have a cat. As you know, you can see her in the background there. Questionable. Hey team, welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. Now I know it has been a hot minute since I've posted on Friday. That's because life has just gotten a little bit crazy. Returning back to work, getting back into the rhythm of things, as well as us leading up to Adam moving in. So there's been a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes. So what we're going to be looking at today, we're going to do a bit of a mishmash of a few things that I have been working on over the last couple of weeks. I'll try to make sure that there is a little bit of coherency in the mishmash of clips that are about to follow. Okay, well, I've got my tape, I've got my scissors, and I've got my wrapping paper. As we get closer to Christmas, we all know it's time to wrap up our presents and put up our decorations. Sitting behind me is, actually I'm not going to spin you around because Adam's unwrapped birthday present gifts are sitting behind me as well. And his birthday comes after Christmas on the 27th. So I don't want him to see this and then know what he's getting beforehand. However, sitting behind me are all the decorations that I'm going to put on our Christmas tree, because Adam and I will be doing a Christmas by ourselves before we do, I guess it's becoming a tradition. I've only done it once before, so we will be going to his family's place, his auntie's place for Christmas lunch. What did I get Adam for Christmas? We set ourselves a $50 limit on our gift giving this year, and that's because, well, one, it's been COVID, and two, Christmas for me is not a big deal. I know Adam likes to give gifts. I'm more focused on birthdays, so I'm more than happy to spend the money on a birthday gift that he's going to get something out of versus a Christmas gift. So that's why we got a limit. However, that being said, didn't stop me from getting something cool for Adam. I got him this Sunbeam 2 sandwich press. There's a better angle of it. It was just under 50, 49. Now Adam has been wanting to get a sandwich press for a while, and he's very indecisive when it comes to things like this. So I'm actually quite glad that he didn't go off and get himself one earlier, because it gave me an idea to get him a gift. Now I'm not fantastic at wrapping, so we'll have to wait and see how this goes. Now this will be the second time in total that I've put up my Christmas tree. And that's because, well, I have a cat. As you know, you can see her in the background there. Last time I put it up, granted she was younger, it didn't stay up for long, and the decorations did not stay decorating the tree. So hopefully now that she's a little bit older, she's a year older, we'll see if it has the same outcome. Maybe I'll text Adam. Actually, I'll do that now to see if he wants to put the tree up together. Now, there was a video of us putting up a Christmas tree. We'll see what he says. What was I saying? Oh, yes. There is actually a video of Adam and I putting up the Christmas tree. It's called Adam's Christmas Tree, if you want to check it out, and I will link it down below. And for some reason it was demonetized. I have no idea why. There is no licensed music in it. The only thing I can think of is my butt crack was out. But I have seen far worse on YouTube. How do you think we did, Adam?
Looks like shit.
See, the end bits always get me. I used to be okay at wrapping. I don't know what happened. Now, my dad was really good at wrapping gifts. They're always quite neat. My mum, however, was questionable. It reminds me of, you'll have to let me know if this is a thing in your country, but when I was in middle school, when you would, and even through primary school, so grades 3 to 6, where you would put contact on your school books. This is what it reminds me of. Mine always had air bubbles. Unless like my dad did them. Because when dad did them, they were perfect. I wonder if kids still do that these days. I'll have to check that out. So far, so good. Now you'll need to excuse the amount of wobbling that's happening with the camera. I've got you seated on a tripod on top of the table in which I'm using to wrap. Adam must be at work because he is not responding. There we go. I think I did all right. Not too shabby indeed. Obviously I still need to put the label on there. I mean, do I need to put the label on there? Because I literally only have one gift to give him at Christmas and this is it. And unless he's got the exact same wrapping paper with the exact same, or the exact same size box, then I'm pretty certain I'm gonna know which present is for him. Right, well, I'll do the little label thing. Luckily I had these in the drawer because I was not going out to buy more. There we go. I think I did all right. The real test is if Adam likes it or not. Well, it is that time of year again. It's Christmas. It's funny how that has snuck around with the world being in lockdown. And our tradition here at work, Carol and I are going to be putting on a Christmas body pump.
Comfortable and just, each weights back and go nice and easy. In the legs. Down. So keep that chest lifted down. Hold. And release. Good. So shoulder width to the top. Breathe. Okay, so once you've done the first set, you'll unnerve. It's nothing difficult, so just make sure you just load up, work hard. Squeeze between your shoulders. Hold. Down and roll. Do it again. Feel under it. Under. Right.
I think I'm prepared. I've got everything I need to make the salads. Obviously I've got the most important stuff, our alcohol. We got these in the Mornington on my birthday. I think it's time to start preparing. And here is our main meal. It's the first time I'll be having this one from Woolworths. So fingers crossed it's actually okay. Alright team, it is time for me to start prepping for tonight's, or Christmas Eve's dinner that I'm having with Adam. I know today's not been a super exciting video, but I just wanted to catch you up with a few things. It's just been a lot of preparing and get stuff ready in the lead up to Christmas, as well as, like I mentioned before, Adam will be moving in very soon, in perhaps a month's time. So there's been a lot of stuff behind the scenes, like I mentioned, that I will be unveiling as we get closer to the date. Are you quite right there? I mean, I know you like the attention, but this is ridiculous. Get out of the camera. Hope you have a very safe and festive break if you are taking a break over this period of time, and I will be seeing you shortly.